Winnipeg's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. Tanev's physicality last time he played them overshadowed the fact he scored. Hartman's physicality and ability to force turnovers were a big difference in the last meeting. Two great stars, two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Jets take possession to get this one underway. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Shot! Canais on the play. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey.
Hellebuck's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
Shot! Shuts him down. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Winnipeg's taking possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick feed to Scheifele. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Zuccarello. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And now he angles it across to Nyquist. Rips a laser beam. Denies him. He got all of it. Handles the pass. Shakes loose. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Here he is from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Velarde's gaining momentum. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Morrissey. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. Feeds the puck to Boldy. Here's a short pass to Eriksson. Puts it on net. Fantastic save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it to Tanev. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Tosses it to Chisholm. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Picked up along the wall by Hanola. Moves it to Lowry. Takes it into the slot. The Wild have taken control of the puck. And a great save. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. Brasso's got it deep in the offensive end. Nice feed from the goaltender. Puck sent over to Appleton. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Trennan. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Huge steal at his own end. Directs it on over to Iafallo. Fires it on net. Makes the save on the slapper. Slides it diagonally to Trennan. Can't keep a hold of it. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Comes up with the stop. Ehlers carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. Takes a shot, and And he gets just enough to keep it out. And another stop. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Glove save made by Hellebuyck. Works it across to Connor. Moves it to the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Pionk. Here's a blast. Oh, solid save by Fleury. And here's a pass to Boldy. Fires it. Oh, what a stop on the play. And now it's grabbed by Velarde. And he takes the pass. Poked away by Middleton. Tries to feed it over to Velarde. And that doesn't reach the net. Sensational stop. The
This is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, two huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You've got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
The Jets take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Here in the later stages of this period, Winnipeg's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. First period nearly in the books here. Still has possession. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. There's an injection of energy with that hit. He got all of that hit. Quick feed to Velarde. Here's a chance. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guaranteed your seat for the upcoming playoffs.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Both goaltenders are the stars in this one, James. End-to-end action and multitude of chances on both sides. I mean, this has been an incredible game to watch. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
Quick pass to Ehlers. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Winnipeg's gained possession. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And a strong effort on that play.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Sends it in deep. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck up to Nyquist. Shot! Quick stop by Hellebuyck.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Loses the coverage there. Avoids the poke check. Great heads-up play with the stick by Middleton. Takes the pass. Minnesota's got it along the wall. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Backhander in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Velarde. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Bumped off the puck. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Now a quick pass to Stanley. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Hartman's lugging the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Jets look to start the transition game. Poked away by Merrill. Angles it over to Chisholm. Broken up at center by Tanev. Picked off by Brasso.
Minnesota's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Taken along the wall by Perfetti. And he takes the feed. And that's poked away by Spurgeon. Big time stop there. Brasso stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Nyquist. With possession along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. From the point! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. They've got numbers. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Ehlers. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Puck scooped up by Boldy. They've got the defense outnumbered. Winnipeg's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here they come. From the left, breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance. Well, there's mounting pressure on the coach having lost that last game against their heated rival, and you can certainly tell he's frustrated behind the bench. A real call to action on his team to do something now.
Winnipeg's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we've got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Moves the puck over to Kaprizov. Pass back to the point. Here's a chance. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Looks to get the puck over to Ehlers. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Moving into the attacking zone. To his teammate. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. And the play continues. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end.
Ehlers is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
And now it's turned away. Dishes it off. Gets in the lane with the body. Getting a little physical there with that collision. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Minnesota's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. What a save by Hellebuyck. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Big-time stop. Hellebuyck's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save in front. Hellebuyck's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Minnesota's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. And a great save!
Hellebuyck's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Minnesota's looking to break out. Inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Jets have it against the wall. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Takes the feed after his goal and chooses not to cover up. There's back-to-back saves.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. Hellebuyck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Lowry's won a big draw on their own end. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Moves behind the net. Hammers it on net. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Poked away in the neutral zone by Boldy. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it quickly over to Nyquist. Oh, a clutch save! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Winnipeg's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop! A howitzer! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Puck grabbed by Nemesnikov. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Cuts to the front. Too many bodies in the way. Here he is in close. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Tosses it on to Heinola. Gains the zone through the middle. Slides it across. Great save from in tight.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net.
And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. This is such a beautifully executed goal, but it's all in the past, James, knowing exactly where everyone is on the ice. You have to have the hands to be able to distribute a puck like this, but how about the vision? How about scanning? How about processing where everyone is? This is unbelievable from start to finish.
Minnesota's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Wild have it in their own zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Fleury's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Leafs are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Rossi's won the draw here in their own zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hellebuyck. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. throws it in. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. In all alone on the breakaway. Broken up with the back check. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Well, an assist is equal to a point, and the point streak continues on his part.
Well, and it's going to continue because he reads exactly what he's given here, James. And you know you have confidence and patience with the puck when you'll fire it when the lane's open, but you'll also move it when your player is open.
Quick feed to Brodin.
Hellbuck's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. From the opposite point. Quick pass to Spurgeon. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Here's a chance on the attack. Gets in front of it. Takes a bump but hangs on. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. He's got a step. Here in the late going of the frame, it's all tied up. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Niederreiter. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Broken up by Jiricek. Handles the puck. Jiricek's got it in the offensive zone. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The setters will glide into the dot. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Fleury. Now he slides it up to Boldy. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Dishes it off. Puck picked up by Niederreiter. Nearing the final minute of regulation, and this one's still too close to call. Here's a short pass to Nyquist. They've got numbers here. Oh, look at this. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Jets cross the line and gain the zone. Brodin's taking it from his own end. The Jets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Shuts him down. The Wild have possession along the boards. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. So much pressure when the time and clock is ticking down, and you have to have a sense of urgency, and they had just that. They score the goal-ahead goal, and you can see how excited they are. They'll have to keep their emotions in check. They need to close this one out. That go-ahead goal in the third period, the coach's reaction behind the bench says it all, that they are so close to winning. They're close to getting the points, but they got to find a way to close it out properly. It's about good habits, making sure they're responsible, and get it done.
Minnesota's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. The Jets take it along the wall. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And it is all over with this one. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go down without a fight.
Yeah, James, they started it off like they were in control of the game and looking like they were going to continue on their heater, but their opponent had something to say about it. But it was a great game, back and forth action. Listen, they may not have won the game, but look for them to continue to press. They could have another streak ahead of them.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.